So it's Tiffany. In Tenerife, there's a company called Water Sports, and they do jet skis. I went on a double jet ski, which is where two people can go on at the same time. However, they do both single and double jet skis. The experience was super fun, and the jet skis go super fast, so hold on tight. And it was really nice, so yeah. And I also got something to eat as well. So Siam Park is a gorgeous water park. Hey everyone, so we're at the water park, and oh my goodness, it's so beautiful here. Like, just when you get there are multiple rides to go on. And as someone who's afraid of heights, I still enjoyed a lot of the rides. The queues are very long, but the rides are worth going. If you have a look at, it's absolutely stunning here. And I'm gonna go into the changing rooms like over there and get dressed for the water park. And you can also hop on with multiple people or on your own, and it's just a very nice experience overall. San Miguel is a cool experience, and essentially we were taken by coach to a castle area where there was a live performance of horses and soldiers. It was a riveting experience. Everyone, so we're at the castle thing, and it's actually so cool here. It has like animals, and it's going to be like some type of like performance thing, and they've got another horse there. And during the performance, they served traditional food at the table, such as bread, chicken, and potatoes, which was served on silver plates, and they looked like, you know, really cool. And then after the performance, mainly earlier in that day, I also had explored the hotel I was staying at in Tenerife. I had delicious food and drinks. So now we've come out of the hotel, finished breakfast, and now we're in this really nice like shop that sell like all these different stuff. Like they've got swimming goggles. Without my goggles, let me know down below if you guys swim with goggles or without goggles. They've also got like really nice outfits as well, like trousers and like skirts and stuff. My recommendation would be to explore the area when on holiday, as there's so much to discover and see. And I even bought a pink bucket hat. So Laurel Park. So this is one of my favourite things I did whilst on holiday. My family and I went to an animal park / zoo, but this was in Tenerife, so the animals at the park were gorgeous and exotic. I saw penguins gliding on water and flapping their wings, and I also saw flamingos and fishes. It was a beautiful sight. The entire animal park is very walkable and accessible, and there were families of all ages at the park. Moreover, they had shows going on, so we went to watch. I saw dolphins and different water animals in water putting on a show, and it was very entertaining. And every moment was amazing. The park also had a roller coaster ride that was only €1, but I forgot to film. And there was also places to eat and drink and sit down, which was also nice. Take a break as you were like going around the park. Overall, Laurel Park was fantastic, and it reminded me of childhood. And I definitely recommend it if you're in Tenerife, especially if you love exotic animals. Another activity I did was scuba diving, which was by far the most exciting but nerve-wracking experience. Unlike being on a jet ski and holding on tight, with the scuba diving we had a tutorial on how to put on the suit and how to put on our breathing mask. Also, when I got into the water, I had to breathe through my mouth in order to stay in the water. So they taught us how to breathe through our mask. And also, I couldn't record anything whilst I was under the water, but I saw lots of coral reefs and beautiful fishes. And I was also with an instructor the whole time, as I didn't feel comfortable going all the way down into the water. Despite this was a really cool experience, and I really enjoyed it at the end, and I would definitely recommend it. The scuba diving, we went to the beach and we ate McDonald's. So a few days after that, we then went on a jeep that showed us a tour of the area in Tenerife. We saw historic and beautiful landmarks. And in Tenerife, they have a lot of volcanoes. So the guide and the people driving the jeep and the person driving the jeep told us about the history of the volcanoes there. The jeep tour was nice, as it felt like I was in a music video, as you could feel the strong winds. And it was really nice in general because it only lasted for a few hours, as that was a tour that we had booked. I also forgot to add, we went to a small convenience store where we could stop to use the toilet, but you had to pay €1 in order to use the bathroom, which I was surprised about. But in general, it was just a really chill tour, and it was really nice. Lastly, one of my other favourite things I did in Tenerife was the boat ride. And like Laura Park, I loved looking at the ocean and looking at the sights. The people on the boat were really friendly and very entertaining, and they also had snacks and food on the boat, and it just felt like a mini picnic. When getting on the boat, I was able to change into my swimwear, and the rest of the passengers on the boat, me and the rest of the passengers could jump into the ocean and swim for a little bit. It was really nice. It's only a few people on the boat, and Tenerife has lots of beautiful oceans. Moreover, we later saw some sharks on the boat as well, and it was just a very stunning boat ride, and one of the last things we did in Tenerife before going back to the UK. And it was really lovely to do this activity last, as it was just a really nice ending to the trip, and I would completely recommend anyone to do this. I'll put the name of the company on the screen, but any boat ride that you can find in Tenerife, it was really lovely. And yeah, as a swimmer, I got to swim in the ocean and just admire the sights and things like that. And when I got back to the hotel, I also enjoyed some food from the all-inclusive hotel and the free drinks provided, and they also had free entertainment. And it was really nice as well. And so when I was ready to go to sleep, I also admired the beautiful sights of Tenerife one last time. In general, Tenerife was beautiful, and all these activities I did made the holiday better. Also, I vlogged a little bit about myself as well whilst I was recording on my holiday. And so for anyone who's still watching this video all the way to the end, please comment below if you got to this point. And enjoy me like rambling for a few minutes about myself. And thank you all so much for watching, and let me know what would you do if you were on this trip with me and my family, where would you have gone in Tenerife? By far my favourite one was Laurel Park and the boat ride, if I had to pick, and also the jet skis. Those are like my top adventures, and also going to the beach as well. But thank you for watching. So yeah. Hey, so it's Tiffany. I don't think I've introduced myself yet in this video, so I thought I would. My name is Tiffany. I'm going to Tenerife, and I'm currently in my hotel. And I just thought for this portion of the video, I'd give like a little info on a little bit about me. So I'm 20 years old. I'm gonna be 21 in September, so I'm 20 going on 21. So I'm grown. I'm getting older. I remember when I was a minor, still underage, but now I'm an adult, and I'm like early 20s adult, not just adult, early 20s. So I'm gonna be 21 in September. So yeah, and I am ethnically Nigerian, and basically I'm on holiday with my family. I have 3 siblings and then my parent, so 6 of us all together. Wait, is that 6? No, yeah, it is 6. Sorry, I just had to double check. So there's 6 of us all together, and we're in Tenerife. Today is currently it's actually the 1st of August. If my phone is gonna show. Yeah, it's currently the 1st of August. It's just gone 1st of August. It's literally just midnight. But obviously I got to Tenerife on the 31st of July in the late afternoon. And yeah, and it was really nice. I had something to eat, saw the scene. I was saying, I had something to eat with my family. We got here on the 31st of July in the late afternoon. It's now just turned midnight, and it's now the 1st of August. So it's now the 1st of August. But basically I'm trying to kind of open up a little bit more, you know, document my life a bit more, and stuff like that. So I thought the perfect way to do that is by vlogging going on holiday. And if you guys have ever been to Tenerife before, please let me know if you liked it. And also I'm going to be going to do some really cool things in Tenerife, like probably going to go sightseeing, maybe jet skiing, go swimming, water park, whatever this country has to offer. So basically yeah, come along on the ride with me, if you will, because it's gonna be fun. And yeah, it's not tomorrow, today, but when I wake up, will be like my first proper day in Tenerife. So yeah, join me, it's gonna be fun. We might do some exciting things. I think some sightseeing, we might go to the beach, might do some, I don't know, might even hop on a jet ski. who knows, the possibilities are endless, but it's gonna be really nice. It's gonna be really cool. So yeah. Okay, you guys, so actually it picks up perfectly on camera. I thought it was gonna be really dark, but I don't even know if, like, oh my god, I think the camera is picking up the sides pretty well. But I'm currently in the balcony area of the hotel that we're staying at. There's like 2 chairs and it's just a balcony. I'm actually quite scared of heights, but it's really pretty up here. But yeah, I'm scared of heights. Like, I can feel my body like tensing up a little bit. But basically this is the balcony area and it's so nice. Like, oh my god, it's so, oh my, I don't know, it's just so, oh, it's beautiful up here. But I'm a bit afraid of heights, so I'm not gonna stand too close to the banister. But oh my god, it's just so nice here. Like, goodness, it just looks like something out of like a film. Like, but this is a real life. This is Tenerife. So yeah, this is the balcony. So literally all you do is just slide the door open and then it takes you to this, and it's just so nice. So yeah, so that is the view. I'll probably like show the view in the morning as well when I wake up tomorrow, when I get up. But this is the view. It's beautiful.